Hey everyone, I was going to do this video on my own business page, the Vitality Secret page, and since no one sees it, I thought I'd just do it here. So this is fresh off the press, some really cool information about the immune system and some stuff that I've discovered and had reinforced into me about the role of emotions, trapped emotions, on the ability for the body's ability to heal itself. And in the last couple of days, I've experienced some weird things happening around here, around my neck, and in the last kind of week or so. And basically a rash, lots of weird spots coming up. You can't really see it. It's starting to fade already. But kind of a vulnerable post, but I just wanted to share this because it's so important, because it's so relevant to what we're experiencing right now in terms of emotions. And in the last week, something weird happened in my body, and I started asking questions. I was like, what is going on in my body? Why is this happening all of a sudden? Like my life feels, in terms of health and wellness, very, very good right now. I'm in an amazing place. I'm eating really well. I'm moving every day. I'm in the sun. I'm swimming in the ocean. I'm getting grounded. Everything's perfect. What the hell's going on? And I got this crazy rash, and it's starting to spread up into my face. And if this had happened to me 10 years ago, I'd have probably gone to the doctor and gone, give me some antibiotics, some weird shit's going on in my body. And I've got some antibiotics, and then maybe like 3 to 4 days later, it would have started to clear up. And I didn't do that because I am who I am, and I don't believe in drugs when it comes to illness and dis-ease. Amazing in emergencies, incredible, but I just absolutely don't believe in them for when it comes to illness and dis-ease. And I just happened to meet this healer. She wouldn't call herself a healer, practitioner on the beach a few days ago. And she works with, I can only describe this as quantum healing. And she's told me that she's worked with people with COVID, like 12 people with COVID. And what she does is she uses these vials, these like glass bottles of vials with electromagnetic signatures of various different things. And one of those vials is COVID. And it's quite a recent vial, obviously. And anyway, she did this session on me yesterday. I was so intrigued. You know, I often ask the question, why is this happening? I never go, oh shit, this is happening, give me a drug. I'm always like, why is this happening? I ask myself mentally, emotionally, what's going on? And I went to have a session with her yesterday. And it was so cool because she muscle tested me. Muscle testing, or kinesiology, is asking the body's intelligence yes and no answers. So this is going to sound so out there if you're new to this, but I just thought I'd share this anyway. The body is like this intelligence. It is its own intelligence. And when you craft the right questions, you can quite literally find out the answer to anything that the body needs to bring it back into balance. And some of the best healers, by the way, some of the best practitioners I know in the world use kinesiology to get to the answer. And by the way, none of these people have done any medical training, none of that stuff. It's all self-taught, and she's one of these people. And she tested me, and within a minute, she said, this is emotional. And I said, well, I kind of knew that. She said, yeah, it's emotional. And then she tested me for the precise names of the emotions, and it came up very, very quickly. I'm not going to share what they are because there's two big things that have happened in my life in the last week, and there's no need for me to share with you what they are. But let's just say they've caused an emotional imbalance in my life, and they have caused this thing to happen on my neck. And some of it has to do with voice and truth and speaking. And anyway, we then gathered all these vials together, and if I were to tell you what was on the names of these vials, you'd go, this is ridiculous, this is crazy. This stuff doesn't make any sense. And I was like in a toy shop when I went into her healing room. All of these different vials with different names of everything: COVID, diabetes, pancreas, autoimmune. It's like she had names of everything. And she got me to hold these vials, and she was testing me. When my arm was strong, it's a yes. When it's weak, it's no. And she very, very quickly did a therapy on me, which literally involved me holding these vials and her going down my back and clearing a lot of energy from me. And I was like, is that it? Is that all we're going to do? And she said, yeah, it's done. You've cleared it. And it's going to take 12 hours. So don't talk about this, don't talk about that. And your skin's going to clear in 4 days. I was like, ooh, that's better than antibiotics. So the reason I'm doing this video is because in 12 hours, I'm noticing a difference already. And I know that tomorrow, like I already see things are already getting better. It's already improving. It's amazing. Tomorrow, I know that I'm on the road to full recovery. I reckon Monday, connection keeps on going. And I just wanted to share this with you because when we understand the role of emotions on our health, we can understand how what we're exposed to on a day-to-day basis can make a massive impact on our lives. For example, if we're watching the news every single day and we're watching stuff that affects us emotionally every single day, it's like it's almost like this programming that happens. If we are exposing ourselves to this every single day and it impacts the body, it literally suppresses the immune system and we can create illness purely out of watching bullshit that's portrayed to us in the mainstream media, for example, just one example. So I'm often a contributor to various groups, and one of the main things I'm saying to people right now is really limit exposure to the mainstream media, really limit exposure to it, because this alone can cause the body to get sick, let alone all the bullshit we're being fed, which is mostly bullshit, by the way, but not enough time to go into that. But if we understand the role of emotions on our health and how we can clear it to allow the body to heal itself, we clear the trauma, we clear trapped emotions, the body can start to heal itself incredibly quickly. And that's what I wanted to share with you today, because it's already happening. This is quantum, this is electromagnetic signatures healing my body. And I was looking in the mirror today and some wrinkles are going away. And I'm going, this is crazy shit. Hot off the press, wanted to share it right now whilst this is kind of happening. Yeah, many ways to heal the body. And if you know of anyone with COVID, by the way, just send me a message or something, because there's some much better ways of dealing with it than what we're being told in the mainstream media. And even today in an entrepreneurial group I was in, I heard about someone who died because they went on a ventilator. I was like, how about, did they try IV vitamin C, for example? Did they do that? Anyway, wanted to share that. The body can heal anything. The body can heal almost anything. And we just need to meet the right people and allow the body to do what it's designed to do, and then magic can happen. So, yeah, that's what I'll leave you with. Thank you for watching. And have a wonderful Saturday wherever you are in the world. Love from Todos Santos. There's my view. Can't see it. Happy Saturday.